Hello everyone, Frank here, and I'm glad that you're here. And we have some special guests. We have Blossom, our little black cat, and we have Peanut, our little gray cat, and they were just sleeping here on the desk, and I thought, I don't have the heart to move them because I'm not a monster. I just, they're relaxed and they're having a good time. So enjoy a little bit of cats on the internet while you look at this video. So, and this video actually has to do a little bit with what they're doing, and that is relaxing and finding a calm state. Think about your own learning. Do you learn better when you're stressed and your mind is full and chaotic? Or do you learn better when you're relaxed and calm and focused? The question of whether we learn better when we're stressed or whether we learn better when we're relaxed is a question that seems to have a pretty obvious answer. It is better to be more relaxed and calm and focused. The research actually shows that finding a calm state, finding a focused state, just helps you learn better. And of course, being a channel about learning and technology, I'm going to demonstrate a tool that I like to use to find this calm, focused mindset. And it's a tool that I really have been using for a while. I'm getting a lot of value from it. I'm going to share it with you. It's called TRIPP, and I use it on my VR headset. First, I used it on my Oculus 2, and now I'm using it on my new Meta Quest 3, and it's very impressive. I'm going to go into the TRIPP app, and within TRIPP, what I can do is choose the different type of mindfulness exercise that I would like to do. So for example, let's say I was doing the Pomodoro technique, where I wanted to study for 25 minutes and then take a break. Well, before I began the Pomodoro sessions, I could get into a focused or a calm mindset, and then I could do my studying. I could then take a break, and if necessary, I could revisit TRIPP and I could take another exercise or meditation to calm and focus my mind. You can see here that there's some personal information you can get as you progress through different exercises. You'll actually have this little sanctum where as you do different things, you'll get gifts that you can put into your augmented reality inner sanctum here, and that's a great way to stay motivated through gamification. There's all sorts of things I can do in terms of different types of learning activities, breathing activities. There's all sorts of things that we can do in terms of working with TRIPP and enjoying the experience of it. I tend to focus on focus and on the calm, which are great ways to prepare my mind for learning. There's also sleep, and we know that sleep from research is a consolidation activity to consolidate our learning. When I go into focus, I'll have the option of choosing some featured focuses that I have here, and you'll notice that there are two aspects to every focus. There's a worldview and there is a topic. So I can go and choose a daily focus. In this case, the view that I would see would be the majestic forest, and the focus or the topic would be an open heart. I can also go into popular ones, flower power with optimism. A lot of times for learning, I'll go into the composer. And the first thing I'll do is select from a worldscape. I can choose different types of worldscapes. One of my favorite worldscapes that I will use is one called Neural Pathways. And then I'll have a focus or a topic. There are many, many topics that I can choose from. One of the ones that I like to use for learning is to break through procrastination, or I can go through and find other ones, such as I can go and find a topic such as designing a great day, facing adversity, different types of things that I might have. I do like breaking through procrastination. I can then choose whether I want more or less voice guidance. And the first few times I'll do the trips, it's always great to have guidance through it. And then I'll have my worldscape and my topic chosen, and it'll create the trip. I'm not going to go through the entire process of a full focus session or a mindfulness session, but you can see that you'll get a quote to inspire you. It'll load the worldscape, it'll load the topic, and then what will happen is it'll begin the process of asking me what my mood is. So let's say I'm 8 out of 10 right now, I'm a little distracted, and I'm a little bit, let's say, tired or sad or bored or something, or anxious. So I'm a little anxious, a little distracted, and I will submit that. It'll also prompt me at the end of my mindfulness exercise to ask how I've done, checking on my mood and my state. Then what will happen is I'll have a breathing exercise, and I'll be able to go through and begin the process of a guided meditation. What I like about this is I can do this at any time. So if I'm studying from 7 to 9 p.m., then I could maybe begin with a focus session. I could do some Pomodoro runs, and then at the end, I could do maybe a calm session just to, get my mind calm and ready to go into a restful state. I could even use the sleep session. I'll do breathing exercises first, and then I'll begin the TRIPP. You look into the light, and it'll actually elevate you into the reflection that you're doing. So it begins with a calming breathing exercise, a guided breathing exercise. And then you enter this neural world. In my case, this is the worldscape that I chose. And you'll begin a process of going through that guided reflection where you'll be in the worldscape. You can see it's very calm, it's relaxed. There's a voice that guides you. You'll begin by playing a game. Then you'll go through some calming exercises. And finally, at the end, you'll take some more deep breaths and you will have your reflection done. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire reflection. It takes about 10 minutes in total, and at the end of it, the times that I've done it, it's been very calming, very relaxing, and it gets me in that state of mind where I'm ready to learn. If you're looking for an easy way to immerse yourself in an activity and a process of mindfulness in order to engage in a learning activity, the TRIPP application using a VR headset is a fantastic option for you. If you do have a headset already, I highly recommend you check it out. And if you don't have a headset, this might just be the reason for you to go out and get one. I'll put some links down below for some different resources that you might be able to use. And as always, comment down below or like the video if it was useful for you. See you in the next video.